sir. I'll
Please,
take only
Mr.
1 minute.
Navaneethakrishnan.
Sir,
Mr.
1 minute.
Navaneethakrishnan ji.
Sir, 1 minute. I'll conclude within 1 minute. Sir, हिंदुस्तान की जो बड़ी समस्याएं पैदा हो रही हैं, उसमें ट्रैफिकिंग है, उसमें चाइल्ड अब्यूज है, उसमें क्राइम है, उसमें पॉवर्टी का जो साइकिल है और जो सोशल डिवीजन है जो आज हिंदुस्तान को बर्बादी के रास्ते पर ले जा रहा है, वो केवल और केवल इसी चीज से निकल के आया है कि सरकार ने बच्चों की उपेक्षा की है। कोई भी देश जो बच्चों की उपेक्षा करता है कभी
I would like to record in this house that I humbly submit. Thank you, Honorable Vice Chairman. I thank Honorable Amma. This amendment bill, Child Labour Prohibition and Regulation Amendment Bill 2012. Before entering into the merits or demerits of this bill, I would humbly submit before this august house that in Tamil Nadu, because of the best efforts taken by Honorable Chief Minister Amma, there is no child labor. It has been eradicated. And further, I go to say that there is no adolescent labor also in Tamil Nadu because of the efforts taken by. All right, you whenever
You address the chair. Please address the chair.
So I want to record it because of the best efforts taken by Honorable Amma. No child is suffering from any difficulties. Even yesterday, the school children were invited by Honorable Amma to her chamber and distributed the sweets and gave a very good piece of advice to them for their very good future. So she is always in the welfare of the children, especially she has given much attention to the school education. And also, I would like to make it very clear that she has ordered that English medium classes in government schools and also LKG and UKG also ordered by her, and it is being run in Tamil Nadu. There cannot be any dispute over it. And further, why I am submitting all this is because the constitutional goals have been fulfilled by Honorable Chief Minister Amma. I would like to draw the kind attention of this Honorable August House to Article 39 F, that children are given opportunities and facilities to develop in healthy manner and in conditions for freedom and dignity and their childhood, and youth are protected against exploitation and against moral and material abandonment. In Tamil Nadu, Honorable Chief Minister Amma has provided bicycle, notebooks, all free of cost, laptop free of cost, and now other states are copying her. So she has taken right steps to protect the interests of the children as contemplated under Article 39F. And further, I would like to draw the kind attention of Article 39E that the health and strength of workers, men and women, and tender age of children are not abused, and the citizens are not forced to economic necessity to enter avocations unsuited to their age or strength. So in Tamil Nadu, no child labor is prevailing, and I would like to draw the kind attention to the definition of child as given in the amendment bill. The child means a person who has not completed his 14th year of age or such age as may be specified in the Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009, whichever is more. I humbly submit that the second part, or such age as may be specified in the Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009, whichever is more, is inappropriate. It is not correct. It is a defective one. Because the right to education, Children's Education Act, Free Education Act says child means a female or a male or a female child of age of 6 to 14 years. This is with regard to the education. And also this definition itself is now, it is defective because child means a male or female child of age of 6 to 14 years. Now the transgenders have been recognized by our Supreme Court of India as third gender. Now, it is not mentioned here. Suppose a transgender child is employed in hazardous employment or which is prohibited any employment, then we cannot punish the person who is employing the transgender because the definition child as under the Education Act, it includes only male or female. But whereas any person, this definition means a person who has not completed his 14th year is the correct definition. So the second part must be deleted. I very honestly, sincerely request the government to delete this portion. Otherwise, if a transgender is employed, the employer cannot be convicted. So that is why I humbly request and urge the central government to make necessary amendments in the definition of this amendment bill. And then and further, I would like to draw the kind attention to this August House to the certain articles of our Indian Constitution, which are, I think, very relevant for our discussion, because I think, in a way, there is no complete approach has been made by the government to abolish the child labor. That is why I am troubling this the Honorable Chairman to seeking permission to read the relevant provisions in the Constitution. Article 45. Article 45, provision for early childhood care and education to children below the age of 6 years. The state shall endeavour to provide early childhood care and education for all children until they complete the age of 6 years. So even this Free Education Act is defective. It is not in consonance with Article 45 because it contemplates the 6 to 14 years. The child means, as per this definition, child means a male or female child of age of 6 to 14 years. But whereas Article 45 contemplates the state shall endeavour to provide early childhood care and education for all children until they complete the age of 6 years. So from the birth onwards, the state must take care of it. That is neglected. And then I would like to draw the kind attention of this August House to the report of the Standing Committee on Labour, 40th report. The relevant portions I may be permitted to read because that report findings are not incorporated in the bill. At page 28, I quote, the Supreme Court in its judgment in the case of MC Mehta had observed that providing an alternative source of income to the family is a prerequisite for the eradication of the child labor, that employment should be provided to an adult in the family in lieu of a child working in a factory or mine or any other hazardous work. That is omitted. And then, now as per the amendment bill, district magistrate is conferred with powers to implement these provisions of this act. But the committee says, the committee finds that the bill is also silent in this regard. The committee therefore recommends that Vigilance and Monitoring Committee headed by local MPs may be constituted to review the implementation of not only the Child Labour Prohibition Regulation Act, but also all labour acts in the area every 3 months. And then, with regard to one more point, sir. 1 more minute.
1 minute only.
1 minute. And I would like to submit to this Honourable Court, Honourable House, because of the best efforts taken by Honourable Amma, the survey by the Ministry of Human Resources Development, I repeat, Because of the efforts taken by Honorable Chief Minister Amma, the survey by the Ministry of Human Resources Development found a significant dip in school dropouts in Tamil Nadu. Not only this, the state has also achieved 99.3% school enrollment of 16 to 14-year-olds in rural areas, which makes it the highest in the country as per annual status of education report survey. So, in Tamil Nadu, there is no child labor. Thanks to Honorable Chief Minister Amma.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.